So guys, right now I've got the new brake lights right here. Got them out right here, and we're gonna be putting them on the CELICA, the black one. We're gonna be putting on the black CELICA. These are the new ones. They're like kind of like clear, really clear. These are the old ones. These look super outdated. I feel like these just look really bad. But we're gonna be replacing them with the new ones, and I think these look really good. Like, I'll show you. Like the headlights I replaced. I didn't do a video on this. Probably should have, but these are the new headlights I got, and the brake lights. You can kind of see like where I'm going with this. It's gonna look really good. These are the old headlights I have when I got the car. I don't know where these came from, but I know they're not standard headlights. But we're gonna be putting these bad boys on. Alright, before we can put these lights on, first we gotta clear out this area so we can get to them. I'm gonna start with the left one first. That one I'll start with. I feel like that one's gonna be easier. I don't know, just guessed. But my car, there's a bunch of these little tabs you're gonna have to take out. I think they might be screws. But with this one, I can just pop it out as such and just lay it to the side. You know, make sure you don't want to scratch it. I'm gonna have to get this out. This is not factory. I'm gonna have to get this out. Give me a second. Okay, sorry for the heavy breathing, but I'm using a drill as a flashlight. I ain't got nothing else better. I can't use my phone because I'm recording with it. But there is a push tab right there and one right there. So that'll be on like, hold up. The other two sides. The other two sides right here. See? And then once you get those out, I know you can't really see it because it's dark in there, but you can pull that out just like that and set it to the side. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. As for these parts, the I guess the wheel well covers, or like the side parts of the car, I have no clue how to get these out. I have no clue where the parts are, or the tabs are in the car to get it out. But honestly, I don't think you have to do all this. I'm doing this because it's gonna make it easier for me. It'll make it easier for me to take the lights out. But you don't have to do all this. You can probably just go through here because there's a little door on that. I took it off already, obviously, but there's usually just a little door there you can take off, and you should get access to the bolts you need, and you have access to all these wires that you can undo, or the lights. But I just took the panel off because I can do that because my car is a little clapped, but it's alright. Like I said though, you don't have to do that. I did it anyways. Also, I'm not a professional, so don't copy me if you feel like it's not going to work for you, if you feel like it might break your interior, if you feel like you might cut one of these pieces up or something like that. Do not copy me. I'm not a professional, but this is how I'm going to do it. And let's get to these lights. So I thought I would stop and warn you guys too, because I get impatient sometimes and I want to do things fast. Now, I just ripped this out, but after I did it, I realized that this light right here has a connector on the back of it. So I didn't break it because it never worked, and I realized why it never worked. Okay, you can't see it, but there's this little pin. Jesus, you can't see nothing. Hold up. Let me find. Okay, never mind. You're not gonna be able to see nothing, but back up, you'll be able to see it probably. Yeah, there you go. Nope, still not. Maybe? No. Okay. That little, yeah, this little dongle hanging down. I think that's what they're called, right? Whatever. This right here is connected to your light. Do not rip it out. Don't just rip that out. do not, I mean, when I'm talking about just not the light, I mean like don't rip the whole panel out because you might break your light, and that would suck. I did it because I don't care. This car was $500, so I'm just happy to be restoring it and making it look pretty cool, I think. But yeah, that light's already on. I'm working on getting this light on. I've already got it disconnected. Everything's disconnected. I think I can just pull it out. All right, so I would have recorded me taking these off, but it's pretty dark in here because I'm doing this in the middle of the night. But, so there's 3 holes here. You can see these 3 holes right here. And these are the 3 little mounts you got. See, this one has a plastic cover. I'm just going to reuse this plastic cover because that came with a styrofoam cover, but I think that was just for shipping. So I'm going to reuse my plastic cover. Also, these are just like, so these the lights that go in your, I know you can't see it that well, hold up. These lights that go in there, in your brake light, you just turn them to the left and they just pop out. So it's nothing too crazy hard. I'm going to put them back into these little holes. See the 3 holes? My only thing is I have these kind of brake lights, and so what I'm assuming is what has happened here is just like the headlights that I have, the aftermarket headlights I got, the turning signal was moved over. So I think the turning signal was moved up on this headlight. If not, it'll be alright. But I'll just figure it out and I'll let you know in a second. Okay, so I think I got it figured out from the way this looks right here. With this one, I'm pretty sure I had it right in my head. You just put the turning signal in the extra hole up here and it'll just flash that color. And this is your running light. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not really too sure about this. This is my first brake light job I'm doing right now. This is the first ever time I've ever did brakes on a car. When I did the headlights, it took me 30 minutes to do one headlight. So we're gonna get this done though, because it's gonna look awesome. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, so I know I said I was gonna reuse the seal, but I don't think I can. I mean, I could just cut this one right here. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna use this one. This is made out of styrofoam though, and this one's made out of like, well, this is also made out of styrofoam. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna use this one instead of this one because I don't feel like cutting this, and they're literally the same part, except for this one's a little bit smaller and thinner, but I don't think I'll have any scraping or clacking that I shouldn't hear, you know, from it being less dampened, but it should be okay. I feel like once I tighten it down, it did make no difference. We'll see. I'm gonna put this on, I'll put the lights in, then I'll let you see what it looks like. Alright guys, so I got the light on there. I mean, the fitment is sus, but it's alright. I got it on there. I'm going to turn the turning signal on, and I'm going to come back here. I don't have a tripod, so I can't hold this up, so I'm going to have to cut it. And I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like with the turning signal on. Is it too early to say I'm in love? Probably. Not very wise choices to jump at love at first sight. However, is this a wise choice to switch your headlights or brake lights to this? Absolutely. I feel like, or wait, I'm probably should do it like that. Yeah, right? Like, absolutely. I feel like this is way better than these stock brake lights. Now, I'm going to hurry up and tighten this down because if this drops, I'm going to cry. Because I don't want to have to wait again to buy them. So, but this looks awesome. And, you know, I think that light might be dangling. No, it looks alright. It checks out. It checks out. But, yeah, this looks awesome. I'll get this one on, tighten down, put the next one on, and we'll be good to go. Working on getting this light on. I've already got it disconnected. Everything's disconnected. I think I can just pull it out. And when you're pulling them out, there's this little like side piece right here. I don't know if you can see that right there. This isn't part of your car. This is part of the brake light itself. So I think, yep, there we go. Nope, I have one more connected. See, this would be a perfect time to show you. Don't be scared of this. You just take these little bulbs and you can just, okay, well, first of all, this person has a seal on there. And just, well, I mean, it's supposed to probably have the seal on it first. Alright, yeah. So then you just slide them out like this. See? Now, this looks horrible. I know. Bad cinematography. But I'm doing this with one hand and a kneecap. So, yeah, you can just, if I can do this with one hand and kneecap, and the keyword if I can do this with one hand and kneecap, then you can do this with two hands. There we go. There's a second one. Dun dun dun. Look at that. There's a second one. And this third one is the exact same way. You just pull in there, twist out, boom, just like that. You've removed yourself a headlight or brake light. Why do I keep saying headlight? We'll just slide that down right there. I don't care about that one. That one's already broke. I don't care about scratching them. I'm never going to reuse them. I have another CELICA that has perfectly fine brake lights. But just in case I have to ever reuse them, now I'll have two. Or one perfectly fine. And one little broken one. I mean, you can see the damage where the car hit something. I don't know. Whoever had this before me was driving this like they loved it. Clearly. And I'm going to do the same thing. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Tell me, are these clean or what? Come on. This looks so good. This looks so clean. Ignore that. That doesn't exist. This looks so clean. Look at this, though. Now, the front properly matches the back. Look at the front. Oh, what a beautiful CELICA. Beautiful. I think. Guys? Guys? We're missing a tooth. So, yeah. Now we have a clipped tooth and clipped frame CELICA. I didn't notice that till just now. Pretty weird, huh? Anyways. Yeah. So, look at that. Super clean headlights. Super clean. You know what? I might even be able to set up my phone right here. Let's not just see. How about that? You don't get a video of the headlights. The Stealth doesn't want you to have a video of the headlights. And guys, yes, I know my basement's horrible, but it's okay. It's okay. We have the Stealth, and we have the CELICA. And we have a lot of trash. Or, I guess, extra stuff that isn't mine, but is my parents'. Headlights. Tail lights. Nice. So, yeah, that's basically it for the video. Just, you know, the usual. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me, put some headlights on, because I'm willing to buy new headlights for the other CELICA. I have a blue one with a really horrible body. Used to be my old car. I gave it to my parents, my dad to drive, and it got horrible. It doesn't look as decent as this one, because trust me, this camera makes it look 10 times better than it actually is. But I'll have the underglow soon, so I will probably post a video on putting that on. I can do a video on putting these headlights on. I was going to say, though, with the brake lights, you might have to do what I did with the headlights, which is where you have to cut your original harness. Not the wires, just the harness that holds them together to give it more room to extend longer. And the person that had this before me, they did a lot of crazy mods to this car. Nothing to make it fast though, which is bummer. But just they had a lot of like flashing strobe lights in the top, and these lights could flash, and the back lights could flash, and they were all blue and stuff. Honestly, I don't know if they're car mods or what, but they had a strobe light kit which was blue, which is kind of weird because I thought impersonating cops was illegal. Don't know though.